It's one of the most important and misunderstood documents in U.S. history. But if you think the Emancipation Proclamation set all enslaved people in America free, think again. Because when Abraham Lincoln first drafted it in 1862, he had other ideas on his mind. Up until then, Lincoln's main war aim was keeping the Union intact. Sure, Lincoln was anti-slavery, but for him, abolition was not a priority. In fact, he feared it could actually harm the Union effort by compelling northern slaveholding states to join the Confederacy. Some of his closest advisors disagreed. They believed that making abolition a war aim would encourage European nations to support the Union cause and strengthen the Union Army by attracting freed black recruits to join its ranks. When Lincoln first drafted the Emancipation Proclamation and shared it with his cabinet on July 22, 1862, they decided to keep it a secret. But 8 weeks later, a Union victory at the Battle of Antietam convinced Lincoln that now was the time to act. The Emancipation Proclamation came into effect on the first day of 1863 and changed the course of the Civil War by putting slavery center stage. But it did not simply free all enslaved people. In fact, it only freed those enslaved in Confederate states, not those in slaveholding Union states. Mainly, the Emancipation Proclamation was designed to entice Southern states back into the Union fold by threatening to set Southern enslaved people free if they didn't. So why does it matter? The Emancipation Proclamation did not and could not restore the Union on its own, but it did help the Union war effort and was a big step toward ending slavery with the passing of the 13th Amendment in 1865. How do presidents balance complex moral and practical concerns to set a course for the nation's future?